Welcome to our day 6 of 11 days gratitude challenge with MAP psychotherapist. With me in the studio is
Maureen,
and I am Theodoline. We are so excited to be coming your way on this day 6 of our gratitude exercise. We are happy that you have been following, and we know indeed that the spirit of gratitude has actually found its way around you, and you are beginning to really see the importance of gratitude. We are here to make you understand that we can journey with you in every circumstance, in every situation, during this, our program, or after our program. Now, we'll be taking this day 6 of the gratitude for our parents. We understand that the parents we came through, most often when we look back, we can be telling ourselves that I did not choose to come through this parent. I did not. Now, but we are coming to understand that we already came through them. There is no going back. So we have to just appreciate them, appreciate their uniqueness. We appreciate whatever they were able to give to us. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. In this time and dispensation, while we are trying to make you understand the value of gratitude, we will see that our parents, they were our treasures. They are still our treasures. Our parents are the very foundation on which we are built. We are in this life because they were. Even if they are dead, without them, we would not have come into this planet Earth. God actually used their physical bodies to mold us in the different shapes and forms we are existing today. Gratitude for your parents does not only change your relationship with them, but it also changes the way you think and feel about yourself, in spite of what might have gone wrong or right in that relationship. When you are truly grateful for your parents, there is nothing you want to change about them. You will not criticize them. You will not blame them. You will not want to say that it is because of them that you are the way you are. What you do is you'll be busy giving gratitude for the good things they were able to give to you. Even if the good thing they gave to you out of 10 was just 1, you should be grateful for that. For the Bible says, honor your father and your mother because they are your first physical gods on this planet Earth. According to the law of attraction, whatever you think or say about your parents you give to yourself. Also, do not lose wind of the fact that whatever you give to your parents in thoughts, words, and action, you give to yourself, because you are sowing seeds that will be multiplied back to you. Now, you are listening to me and you're wondering that, should I actually be grateful for my parents? I'm coming to you with this. Whether your parents are gone or alive, make it a point of duty to be grateful for every little sacrifice they made for you. Understand, know that they could only give you what they had. They could not give you something that was beyond what they had in them. And understand that whatever they got from their own parents was what they also get to you. So if we take the line like that, we'll discover that the generation will be endless. So you have to be grateful for your parents despite the circumstances you found yourself in with them. Think of their acts of love and kindness towards you and be really grateful. We understand that not everyone might have felt the warmth of their parents, and this has created a void in them. We are here to help you find a silver lining in the dark clouds of life. We are here to help you heal from the traumatized relationship that you had with your parents as a child, so that you can be able to connect, to relate, and appreciate them for who they really are. Because in most cases, lack of appreciation for parents, holding back on some of those things that happened when you were a child, is as a result of the childhood traumas that you had with them as you journey with them as parents during your childhood. We are just a call away. We are psychotherapists. We are here to help you. We are here to support you, discover yourself. We are here to help you heal. So what can you say about this gratitude for parents?
It is not only helping you to heal, but it is helping you to reconnect with your own source of life, with your own origin. And there couldn't be a better place to actually relate back to, if not to look back where you're coming from. It's been a very inspiring session, even as you speak about parents, and as you're speaking, there I go, trying to look at the efforts my parents put, the difficulties they had to go through to send me to good schools, to pay my university tuition, and to support me with little things here and there. When I'm sick, they are struggling to see how they can support me, in spite of the fact that they had so many other people that they had to take care of. They went through such huge and enormous sacrifices because they had me, and they did not want to let me down. And I'm turning back to look at myself as a mother right now, looking at it and telling myself I've got to do much more for my kids so that they could actually become better than myself, because I think the life that does not multiply forward is in regression and may not actually be able to last, in the game of life. So I'm just listening to this while looking in retrospect at how I grew up with my parents and all they did. I'm just telling myself, Maureen, it's time for you to really be the source of life, the source of hope for my own children, that they can depend on me, becoming a model that they can be able to look at and say, yes, my mommy was able to do this or that, or my dad could be able to sacrifice this or that. So I am in that space where I want to hold the two worlds together, being a daughter and being a mother, and see how I can just remain endlessly grateful.
Wonderful. I love the way you have been able to express your thoughts about yourself as a mother and about your parents. In all of these things, we have to be able to get to the point of power, and that's what you just did. Now, the point of power is always in the now. What can we do now in order to make it right, in order to make it good, even if what is there is not good? So our point of power is that as you journey with us, you can use your imagination and visualization. Imagination and visualization, they are very powerful creative tools you can use to create a lot of picture. You can use to be able to see backward in retrospect to actually see what happened in order to be grateful. So what you're going to be doing is that you, in your imagination, think about everything your mother went through in time of pregnancy and delivery. Think about the pain, the suffering, what she went through for you to come out of her uterus. Think about her sleepless nights when you were born. Think about even when you were sick. She will be awake all night to make sure that you are fine. Think about the time she made sure that you had food and clothes to wear, even when she herself did not have what to put on her body. Think about the times she denied herself of the good things of life to give you the life you now enjoy. Think about what they both went through to make you who you are today. They both went through a lot to give you the right education, shelter. Oh, that is really what we are trying to do in this point of power, is to be able for you to relive the moments. When you do this, you will feel grateful and understand that the connection between you and the manifestation of your desire in gratitude is the feeling aspect of it. Feel really grateful. Relax your body and make sure that this feeling flows in the fibers of your being to actually create the change we really want to see. And in all of this, you can actually verbalize what you are feeling, you can verbalize, you can say it out, say thank you. And even if they are gone, it will not stop you from actually appreciating them for the good things they did for you. And when you do this, you will discover that you feel light. The weight is going to just go away because you are indeed following what is right, trying to connect to life.
And one of the points of power would be taking out time to sing in memory of them and creating beautiful memory of them, even in forms of poems. I remember some very beautiful poems like, when pain and sickness make me cry, she gazed upon my weary eyes for fear of pain that I may die, my mother. And shall I ever cease to be affectionate and kind to you, who was so very dear to me, my mother? Turn back and you look at Prince Nico Barga with the song, Sweet Mother, I no go forget you, for this suffer where you suffer for me. Yeah. Sweet Mother, I no go forget you, for this suffer where you suffer for me. Yeah. We don't want to turn the studio into a dancing hub, but it is just to continue to make us to get the vibes. And if you had the chance right now, pause whatever thing you're doing and pick up your phone and rush to your mom and to your dad and call them and tell them that you endlessly love them, because without them, this essence that you have, it just wouldn't have been. And if they were careless enough, you might not have had the chance to see this day, even to remember.
Yes. And remember also that if they are gone, you can always write in your journal. You can be grateful in your journal. It doesn't matter whether they are gone or they are still there. And this is going to do you a lot of good. And you can always write following this format. With all my heart, thank you for. You can take also this, I am truly grateful for. You can take the other line, I'm truly blessed to have. Then you fill the blank spaces, etc. Understand that nobody ever appeared on this planet Earth without passing through a vessel, who is a mother or a father. The sperms of a father and the egg of your mother fertilized you and gave you this body. So in actual fact, you don't even own this body because you actually took it from your father and mother. It is by grace that this body is given to you. So by grace, we are all alive. Now we are coming to the close of this podcast, and we are glad to remind you of the fact that you need about 3 or more sessions during the day to actually follow this practice. And remember to count your blessings in the night before going to bed. Count the blessings for the day in order to keep this atmosphere of gratitude charged. We look forward to having you tomorrow for day 7. And you can reach to us through the following number, 677-660215
and 677-690600. And do not forget to like our page, to comment on the work, and to share to as many viewers as possible. You are not on this podcast by chance. You are here because it has been divinely planned for you to be here.
Very true.